A $2,900 phone selling out in minutes sounds crazy, until you realize this wasn't just another phone launch. Samsung's Galaxy Z TriFold didn't sell out because it was affordable, practical, or even a great deal. It sold out because it felt new in a way smartphones haven't felt in years. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. That's the real story here. In a market where most new phones are just slightly better versions of last year's model, Samsung dropped something that made people stop scrolling and pay attention. And according to users themselves, novelty, not value, is exactly why the Galaxy Z TriFold vanished from shelves almost instantly. This matters because the smartphone market has been stuck in a loop. Faster chips, brighter displays, better cameras, all nice, but none of it feels exciting anymore. Most people upgrade out of habit, not curiosity. The TriFold broke that pattern. It didn't just improve the smartphone experience, it changed the shape of it. Samsung even ran a poll asking why people thought the Z TriFold sold out so fast, and the results are telling. Only about 4.5% of voters believed the phone was good value for money. That's tiny. Almost no one thinks a $2,900 price tag makes sense in a traditional way. Around 11% said the phone sold out because Samsung fans were eager for a new foldable flagship. That makes sense. Samsung loyalists tend to show up early, but that alone doesn't explain selling out in minutes. Nearly 30% pointed to something more important. This is the first Android-powered TriFold phone available in the US. That's a big deal. Until now, TriFolds were more of a concept than a mainstream product, and Android users simply didn't have access to one. But here's the most interesting part. Nearly 55%, the majority, said the Galaxy Z TriFold sold out simply because of novelty. Not specs, not brand loyalty, not price to performance, just the fact that it's different. And they're not wrong. TriFold phones are still an emerging category, and Samsung brought one to market that actually feels usable, not experimental. A phone that folds once is cool. A phone that folds twice and transforms into something closer to a tablet? That feels like a glimpse of the future. Samsung has quietly learned something valuable from this. If you make a product interesting enough, people will show up, even if it's expensive. We've already seen this pattern with the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Fold 5-7, but the TriFold confirms it. Excitement sells. This also explains why some other ambitious products haven't taken off. Devices like the Apple Vision Pro or Samsung's own XR headset are impressive, but they're not something most people see themselves using every day. Extended reality still feels optional. Smartphones don't. The TriFold works because it builds on something people already rely on constantly. It doesn't ask users to adopt a new category, it evolves one they already love. From a bigger picture perspective, this could shape Samsung's entire strategy moving forward. Instead of chasing specs for specs' sake, the company seems more focused on making phones that feel genuinely useful and different. The upcoming Galaxy S26 Ultra is a good example, with features like a privacy display designed to hide on-screen content from people nearby. That's not flashy, it's practical innovation. And if Samsung really leans into this mindset, we could see even bigger changes. New battery tech like silicon-carbon batteries, more radical form factors, and phones designed around how people actually use them, not just how they benchmark. The Galaxy Z TriFold didn't sell out because it was the smartest financial decision. It sold out because it reminded people why smartphones were exciting in the first place. Curiosity won. And that might be the most important signal Samsung has received in years. If this is the direction the company is heading, the future of smartphones might finally feel fun again. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.